Hey guys, Chipmunk7 here again, but you can call me Chip, and I'm back with another video. And in this video, we are going to be talking about the weapons that, for the actual longest time, have been waiting for a refine. Even before Marissa was in the game, the DC weapons finally have refines. Not all of them. They did forget about Dorcas and Bjorn, but they'll probably get to those later. Those units did come in later after all. But some very common and commonly summoned and like a bunch of people have these units already, and Distant Counter is apparently not enough for some people. So, Ryginto, Alandite, Ragnall, Gradavis, and Siegfried all got weapon refines, and this is crazy. Well, I can't say this is crazy because I haven't looked at them yet. We're going to be reacting to them together. As you can see on my main screen right now, we have both Ryomas, we have Black Knight and Zelgius. In my next party, I have Ike and Legendary Ike, and then Hardin and Camus, or Camus, whatever you like to call him, and then Xander, ending it off because he's the only solo weapon with Siegfried. So here we go. We are going to be looking at the new weapon refines. There's also the rest of the stuff with like Legendary Ryoma. I think he has Bushido too, which is cool. So let's give that to him. And then attack speed rain. Yeah, that's awesome too. So he got super buffed. I don't have a Goon Throat. So hopefully the Raijinto Refine really does help his Bushido damage reduction. Same with attack speed rain, very nice. So here we go. I'm going to assume like Raijinto for base Ryoma, and then Legendary Ryoma is going to be the same. But I don't know if Alandite is different for Black Knight versus Zelgius, or if Hardin has a different Gradavis than Camus does, and then Siegfried by itself. But we will see right now. Oh, unit can counterattack, obviously. If unit initiates combat, or if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally. Okay, so similar to Marissa's Shamshir, at least in that part, grants attack speed defense res +4, not similar to Marissa. During combat, neutralizes effects that guarantee foes follow-up attacks and effects that prevent units follow-up attack. So, it's basically how all those units who run Windsweep nowadays, those weapons work, where it nullifies the nullifying of a follow-up that Windsweep does for the unit, and it's null follow-up and null follow-up. That's it. So very, very good, very decent for what it is. Its threshold is not bad. All you have to do is be within 2 spaces of an ally, or if you initiate, that works out really well. So you can build a pretty fast Ryoma. Let's see if this is the same. It's exactly the same. So that's cool. That is very nice. And this also works with the Bushido, because it gives him some speed. So that's really nice. So let's see. Alandite. Oh, accelerated special trigger as part of combat if unit's HP. Okay, so this is similar to Joshua's Refine, the Aldama Refine. But there's no guard effect, so just pretty basic, really. I start combat. Huh. Oh, the special trigger cooldown count is really good, though. That's really good for Black Luna, because that makes it with Special Fighter, or like Vengeful Fighter or something like that, or Crafty Fighter, just very good for his retaliation with Black Luna. It makes it really easy to proc, and that's pretty decent. It could have been better. I assume this is the same. It is the same. It could have been better. There are definitely a lot of weapon refines nowadays that are like crazy, like paragraphs long, but this is decent for what it is. It's not horrible, so hopefully the fans of Alandite are not too upset by that. Let's see, Ragnall now. The exact same thing. Oh, that kind of stinks. I guess that they go kind of hand in hand. If you look at Altina, legendary or mythic Altina, they literally go hand in hand. So that's cool, I guess. It doesn't really help base Ike all that much, but it does help legendary Ike a little bit more because of Radiant Ether 2. It makes it a 3-turn cooldown special. And if you have like Times Pulse or something, it makes it 2-turn. Or something like that. I guess it's pretty basic, so can't really say too much about that. Okay, if foe initiates combat, or now for Gradius, if foe initiates combat or foe's HP is 100% at start of combat, Spectrum +4 during combat, and also if the unit deals damage, restore 7 HP. Okay, so I think this is kind of how Garm's Refine works, but let's see. Where are you? There you are. And also if unit deals damage. Yeah, okay. So it's similar to how Garm's Refine works. But again, I guess these weapons shouldn't be too overpowered. So because they are distant counter weapons, yet Fallen Ike exists, being a distant counter weapon and having Unity built in. Anyways, but this is okay. Again, it's very kind of normal. All this with the stipulation that they all are distant counter weapons. So you can mitigate the A slot, not having to run distant counter, and you can run something a lot more useful. So I guess it still works pretty well for what the weapon is itself, because a DC weapon is going to be nice no matter what. So yeah, that's pretty normal. For Harden, exact same thing. Yeah, not really too much to say about that. And now the final weapon refine for Xander. Let's see. Okay, that's our combat. If foe's HP is greater than 75%, inflicts attack defense -5, and foe cannot make a follow-up attack. Okay. That kind of sucks. Huh. I mean, I guess it's okay, but when you are doing the foe's HP needs to be a certain threshold, it really kind of doesn't do very well, especially if you don't get the kill in the first round of combat, because if they live on like 25% HP, then you don't get your boost. Especially like someone who's slow like Xander, if they need to, if you would need to make a follow-up attack, or if his initial attack wouldn't do enough to take them out. Well, honestly, I don't know what I expected overall for these DC weapon refines, but I guess I don't really use these units. Xander, as you could see, I had a 9999 SP, but he's only because he's on my Force Emblem team for like the training tower quests for the month. So this weapon refine could be good for that. It could just be helpful. I guess that's it for all the new weapons. The update itself has quite a few things, but the main thing this video was going to talk about was the weapon refines. But we can quickly go over some of the new stuff, I guess. Oh yeah, the reserve barracks, that's very nice, very, very helpful update right there. The new weapon types for the My Summoner, that's also neat. New Gunthra, new Briomo, we looked at that. Cool new limited ephemera manuals, so that's really good. Ninja Hana is in there, and Ishtar. If you've been watching my previous summoning videos, then Ishtar has been kind of showing up quite a bit, so that's another merge if anything. That's nice, and also Sigrun, that's cool. Actually, the Bride Sigrun will give Marissa a new weapon, because I actually did not end up summoning for her when she came out, so that's really cool. All these new weapon refines. I did go over all of them, correct? I sure did. Pawns of Loki. The save skills in Pawns of Loki, those are really annoying. And also the lowering from 12 to 9 turns. Okay, that's fine. Volt Tower upgrade, that's cool. More songs, that's nice. Auto create Mjolnir Strike. Okay. Sure. Sullen and Sayla. Okay. And Fate Pass update. Wait, Fate Pass has been updated to be accessible across multiple devices with different operating systems. Okay. Huh. Okay. Okay. Fate Pass stuff, whatever. Pathfinder. When auto battle is being used. Okay. Equip skill sets. Weird stuff. Oh, a new icon for the mythic. The new mythic. Okay. So pretty new stuff. Oh wow, yeah, that does look pretty cool. So okay, weapon refines, not crazy by any means, but also not the best, I guess. But they're not horrible. So if you like these units, I hope you are okay with these weapon refines. If not, then there's a lot of other weapons out there. But DC weapons will be good nonetheless. If not, you could also have like defensive refine. That would also just work pretty well for him. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. If you're happy or bummed with these weapon refines, let me know. I don't super use these units, so it's definitely going to be up in the air for me personally. But overall, I think they are okay. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Wait, how do I do this? That's going to be it for this video, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. But until then, goodbye.